Alright, guys, welcome back. We are chilling at the Prancing Pony with Gandalf. Please ignore this patch of sun that's seated directly on my face. It's totally not annoying at all. It's not like it's blinding me or anything. Hopefully it goes away in the next 20 minutes or so. But anywho, we're chilling with Gandalf. When we left off last, we smashed out the first part of Great Barrow, the maze. And we actually had a pretty easy run of it. So I want to go ahead and finish parts 2 and 3 before we press on. I've put the XP disabler on because I feel like running dungeons, whilst it might be tricky at times, is a bit of a bludge way of getting XP. All that aside, let's load up Thadur and see how we go.
Othrangroth, the Great Barrow, the oldest and largest of the Adain mounds.
So I'm running red again,
and home to some of the most terrifying
because that was quite a success last time. I feel like at some point, especially on the last boss, I might have to swap to blue, but we'll just see how we go. Oh. Okay. Nice if we had just one heal whilst in red, you know? Oh, yeah. Okay, so these guys here, Gaunt Battle Callers, not a fan, be honest. That was easy. Oh, super easy. Not sure how they died, to be honest. Not bad. I feel like with every pack, I kind of just want to wait for my Lightning Storm because it's so overpowered, but I won't do that. I'll see what I can do in the interim. As long as I solo these guys for the most part. Nice. Oh. Okay, these guys aren't actually too bad in here because I'm able to attack them isolated, but in the third part of Great Barrow, there's this one room that has like 4 of them run out at you, and they do this really annoying thing that drains your power and does this, yeah, knocks you out for 15 seconds. So if you take on a group of like 6, 7, and you're knocked out for 15 seconds, there's really only so much you can do, I suppose. Beautiful. Okay, so this thing right here is a bit of a challenge. However, I shouldn't have started the challenge until... Yeah, I shouldn't have started the challenge yet. Whilst I've still got mobs in here. Basically what you have to do is you have to kill these barrow lights as they appear within a certain time frame. Otherwise, you can't progress to the next part. It's pretty cool. It used to be a lot harder than it is. You'd basically need ranged players. Okay. Am I ready? Yeah. Just helps to clump them up. They're kind of slow. Okay. Gotta get all 4. Okay. Nice. Too easy. Whew. Okay. This looks a little bit scary. There's a lot of mobs here. Do I wait to lightning storm until after these guys have gotten out of RP mode? Perhaps. Ow. Nice. Deed complete. Beautiful. I'm gonna swap to blue because I feel like that's where we'll be most survivable. But I'm not really confident in that decision, to be honest, but we'll just give it the best we can. Just try and stay alive, I guess. Okay. Come on, sugar. Let's do it. Okay, so now he does this thing where he becomes immune to damage until you kill all the ads in the room. That's not good. And our damage is significantly worse in blue, but we do have heal, so... I think we should be fine. Sugar's going pretty well. Good. chuck out a little heal. Yeah, we're smashing it. Easy. Rinse and repeat. Where did this go first? Oh, that's not good. Oh, stunned again. Okay. We should get him here. Come on. Come on. Beautiful. Very nice work, Sugar. Oh. Oh no. All good. He's just a little bit tired after the fight, obviously. Okay, what did we get? Some loot. And we got the Skull Key, which effectively allows us to now complete Sambrog, so part 3 of Great Barrow.
The Great Barrow, the
I think.
and largest of the Adain mounds within the
Swapping back to red for the trash.
servants of the Witch King.
Do you have a hope token? I do. It's not very effective though. Believe some guys should spawn right about now. Hello? Oh. Yep. Hello. Oh. Hello? So nice of you to come at me one by one. Oh. Oh. Hello. Hello, gents. Nice work. Swapping back to blue for a quick heal. Oh, snap. That should definitely have been handled in red, I feel. Lag. Okay. I have the Skull Key. No, I don't. Not yet. There we go. Okay. Quick heal, then I'll swap back to red. Now this part is... It's not tricky, but there's a lot of mobs here. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, one shot. Nice. Hello, Arm. You on your own, buddy? Oh, no. Got some barrow hounds with you. Oh, I hate these guys. Okay. So once I engage these guys, a lot of dudes from the left here attack. I wonder if I lightning storm, it will get both of them. Let's see. Yep, beautiful. Should be able to burn them down pretty quick. Nice. Okay, yep, here we go. And fear them all. Okay. It's not looking good. Wouldn't mind lightning storm back about now. Okay, hello. I'm gonna pop a potion. Okay, nice. Whew. So, where next? Oh, hello, gents. Goodbye. This door should be opening, so I've obviously got, yep, this guy here. Don't even think about it. Okay, thank you. Couple worms. Okay, these guys are really annoying. Bit of the lightning storm. Very nice. Oh, one more. Very low in health right now. Fortunately, in LOTRO, there's no way to like rapidly get your health back outside of healing. You know, in WoW, you can sit and eat food. But with LOTRO, the extent of what you can do is eat a certain type of food once, and it increases your health regen. but like ever so slightly. You gonna pop up? I know you're there. There we go. Okay, this is a really annoying room as well. Reapply my scrolls. There's nothing I can really do here except just wing it. Wonder if I can just pull this guy alone. No. It's a nice dream. It's fine. Will you guys simultaneously? Cute. Okay, and from memory, when I get to a certain point here, I'll pull, yep, all of these guys. So, I try and lump them up. Easy. And you taking your sweet time, crawling arm. Most unintimidating of enemies. And there should be you guys here, right? Oh, hello. Delicious. Whew, okay. Gonna have a bit of an ambush moment here. Yep, hello. Let's take you out here. That's alright. Okay, gonna wait for full health here. Another, yeah, another shade zone. What have we got? Beautiful. Okay. Or barrow crawlers. Come on. End this then. Nice. So that's pretty much most of it. Now we just have Sambrog, which should actually be pretty easy. Wondering how much health? 10,000. I'm wondering if red or blue is the go here. I feel like I can burn them down quickly enough in red, so let's do that instead. Yeah, let's do it. Sammy, I challenge you. Okay. There we go. Couldn't see me from all the way over there. Oh! Mate, you're a joke. Honestly. Call yourself a boss. Loot, loot, loot. What did we get? Oh. Oh. That is not as good as what we've got, but it's a nice thought. And it looks pretty cool. Greater Resolute Cloak of Tactics. Yeah, it's a shame I'm already geared so much, because that would have been nice. But yeah, anyway, guys, that was Sambrog. We have done the entire Great Barrow dungeon experience, and it was pretty easy, so I feel like we'll eat our words when it comes to Fornost. Fornost is just this whole other thing, and the end bosses of each wing of Fornost, because I think there's... Can I even look at it yet? No, I can't. I have to be like level 30 or so to unlock it. Oh no, here we go. Wraith of Water, Shadow, Fire, and Earth, which go in different orders. I think it's Water, Earth, Fire, Shadow. Yeah, the end bosses of those wings is something else entirely. They require... It's almost like they are specifically geared for fellowships, and you need certain party members in certain areas at different times, you know, to turn things on and turn things off. So like, it's far more dynamic than Great Barrow. Great Barrow is just an introduction to, I guess, dungeon crawling. Any hoodle. We'll leave the Great Barrow now, and we'll have a chat with Gandalf, see what he wants us to do. Okay, we are back with Gandalf, and we're gonna have a word with him and see where he wants us to go next as part of the epic quest line. You were lost or seek me with intent. By the look in your eye, I gather the latter, though I also sense you sought another. Strider, perhaps? Then we have both come too late. Our mutual friend has left, bearing with him a terrible burden. I am Gandalf. Ya. This burden I place upon you in the name of the free peoples of Middle-earth. Hinder the Witch King's plans if you may. Whether east or north, I bid you good fortune. Farewell. Thanks. You've done much good for the people of Breeland. Yeah, I feel like I have. I've spent a lot of time in Bree. But you want me to head out of Bree through the west gate and turn north along the Greenway. Seek Ceradan at his cabin on the east side of the Greenway, across from Thornley's worksite. So Ceradan, have you got anything else for me? That's just some pre-dungeon quest chain. Wow. So yeah, basically Ceradan's another ranger. I feel like we've met and helped out so many rangers already. Well, lag. And most of them have, unfortunately, died in the process. Whenever we seem to meet a ranger, not soon after, they just die. And that was typically because of... Oh, this guy looks pretty cool. Damn. Yeah. Usually they die, but that was Amdir just being an absolute nuisance. So now that we have killed Amdir, we should be fine in terms of having rangers just killed willy-nilly. Anyway, we'll ride out into Breeland and go meet this fella and see what he has to say. Ceradan, hi. You've got quite a few quests.
How can I be of service?
Talk to Candaith at his camp in the Lone Lands. Yeah, so the Lone Lands, it's the next logical step in terms of where we should go, but it's also a bit of a bum zone, to be honest.
What can I do for you?
Hello, it's good to finally meet you too.
What can I do for you?
Yeah, so there's a bunch of quests he gives, which is just for finishing off Bree, but they're level 18, so we're 7 levels out leveled. I think we'll just skip that because they're grey, and we'll continue on with the epics until we catch up to level, and then we'll take the XP disabler off. So in wanting to stay with the epics, it means we'll have to go to the Lone Lands. But eventually, the epics do take us to the North Downs. We'll just be skipping basically all of this area here for the most part, which is the intro. and eventually we'll be led to the east, which is pretty fun as well. I do like east and north down. So yeah, that seems like a plan. Go to the Lone Lands, likely do a bunch of the Forsaken Inn quests, which is the first major quest hub as you enter the Lone Lands. We'll stick with the main quest line as much as possible until it gets too high. Like, there's a period where it jumps from like level 25 to like 32, and that's typically when it's getting us to go into Garth Arguin, which is this whole other scary, undead, horrible region. But some pretty cool dungeons, and it's the first real dungeon group, at least early level, where when you do all the mini quests within the dungeon, you'll get tokens, and then these tokens you can use to spend on various weapons. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. They're really good weapons, actually. They're much better than anything you can craft, and they last, yeah, a good 5 to 6 levels until we go to a new Minas and get some rep items. Anyway, yeah, that's the plan. So we're going to ride to the Lone Lands and check it out. Okay, so we've just arrived in the Lone Lands. We're going to go inside the Forsaken Inn here, which is an unsightly old building, but it contains a lot of quests, and as well as these tasks here. So once we go questing in the Lone Lands, we'll be picking up all sorts of things that would ordinarily just sell, like scabbards and old weapons and gunk and goo. And instead of selling it and getting money, which we're not really using at the moment because we're not using the auction house, we'll exchange it for tasks. And that'll give us reputation as well as a little bit of XP. Anyway, we'll speak with...
Would you do something for me?
Greetings, young man. I'm the constable here at the Forsaken Inn. My body's too old for adventure, but my mind is young enough to know there's work to be done. Kill boars, kill wolves, kill orcs. Expect nothing less. And yeah, so major quest hub, you can see just how many.
Hello, friend.
Bolster.
Could you help me with something?
I make my living trading with the patrons of the Forsaken Inn, or rather I used to until the goblins arrived. The present strikes fear into my suppliers. Okay, so basically, I'm quite familiar with a lot of these quests. It's just, look at all those ones, my goodness.
Might I take a moment
Trade
of your
bundles.
time? I'm
Goblin
sure
scabbards.
it'll do no good, but
Orcs.
may I speak with you? I'm
Orcs.
sorry to trouble you, but
I won't read all of the quest dialogue just because there's so many,
will you help
but
me?
it's your basic kill and collect. There's...
Good, but may I speak with you?
Hello?
What do you need? Why to take a moment of your time?
Yeah, I'll take that. And
I'm sure it will do no
I'll
good.
go check out the
May I
supply
speak
cart
with
for you. Yeah, basically all the quests in here are just... Hold up, one more.
I'm sure it will do no good.
Wolves
But may I speak with you? Might I take
Four
a moment
legs.
of your time?
and Craban.
I'm sorry to trouble you, but will
So
you
yeah,
help me?
I mean, look how many quests we just picked up. That's, I don't even know, like 15 or so. So that'll keep us pretty busy. I'm tempted to take off my XP disabler, but at the same time, we are 2 to 3 levels higher than these quests. So I might keep it on whilst I'm questing. And then when I come back to turn in all of them, I'll take it off. I think that's fair. Because I am trying to get to level 50 after all. Anyway, so what the quest will be getting us to do is there's a nearby goblin ruin. And as you can imagine, it's full of goblins, as well as wargs and spiders and all sorts of things. So we'll just be running around killing things, collecting various bits and bobs from mobs for the next little while. Go ahead and get sugar out. I'm just wondering, maybe I want to be in red for now. But because they are a little bit closer to our level than we've been usually killing, it might be wiser to actually be in blue The goblin ruins just kind of swarmed, like there's a lot of mobs in there. So in here we'll be killing some wargs, collecting some pottery shards, and killing some wolves as well. That feels a lot safer. Having heals makes a big difference. Yeah, so there's quite a lot going on in this zone. Deeds for days, lots of deeds, lots of explorer deeds, lots of slayer deeds. So we'll be spending at least the next 7 levels in this zone. I do want to hop between here and the North Downs because Trestle Bridge is really cool, which is the first kind of quest hub in the North Downs. And there's these... Oh, hold up. Actually quite a bit more than I wanted. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so the North Downs, Trestle Bridge specifically, we will eventually go there because of the epics. So at level 32, I'm probably going to put the XP disabler on again. And it's going to be 32 instead of 30 because 32 is when we unlock the 3 Garth Arguin dungeons, which will allow us to collect some pretty good loot. And yeah, lots of fun. This guy okay? He's freaking out. Come on, bear. Get up there. There you go, buddy. There's also an escort quest just up on that hill there, which, from memory, is actually quite tricky. We might want to clear a fair amount of the ruins first. Because, yeah, these guys, picking them off 1 at a time, 2 at a time is okay. I feel like once we hit 4, or a delayed fight, things might not go so well. Because, yeah, after each kind of fight, we're leaving at about half HP. And I just don't want to take any risks. Sugar just simply isn't holding threat like he used to. There's a bunch of trade bundles around that we'll have to walk through and collect. So we'll just be wiping out multiple packs of gobs for now. Better be careful. There's quite a lot around. was the white hand thrasher? What was that I had to kill? That's just basic enemies. Very nice. First rank of Goblin Slayer. Oh, snap. Uh-oh. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay. That was very close. Beautiful. So that might be us for this area. Yep. So we just need boar stuff, craban stuff, the missing cart, and more boar and orc stuff. So, yep, that's that. However, we do need to go back to Wen, whatever her name is, and escort her out. I think that's only fair. We did say we would get back to her, and I intend to keep that promise. We'll just have to clear a bunch of these goblins first. Okay, Wen. It's time to get you out of here. Oh, Wenna, sorry.
I don't know if you can help
Man,
me.
you are real. My eyes are not deceived. Correct. My people were overrun by the goblins and were forced to flee. I am still weak and cannot make my way from this place on my own. I will help you. Let's go. Yep. Come on. Jeez, you're slow. I really hope this isn't the type of escort quest to like just randomly summon mobs when she gets to certain junction points. And cannot risk the valley. Yes, the spiders are way too strong. I would not recommend. Let's just go through the ruins. Come on. Yep. I think so as well. Where are you going? Okay, yep. Couple guys here. Nope. Nice. Shouldn't be too hard. Where are you going? Yeah, I know. They definitely do. Okay, get in there, sugar. Don't you dare just run past. I'm in the middle of combat, Leif Winner. You gonna help? Oh, goodness. Nice. Okay, quickly, Sugar. This girl is just going for it. So, jump in there. Beautiful. Which way are we going? Okay, the opposite direction of the exit, but sure. Just want to run me through all the mobs, do you? Little damage buff up. Beautiful. Okay, last few. Nicely done. Couple more guards just peeking out there. Just the one. Alright, Leif Winner, you're free now. I hope. That should be it for you. Yep, nice. Okay, so remove these things from our quest log. Basically, all we have now is just killing a bunch of boars and a bunch of orcs. But we've done all the quests for this area that we're currently in, Minas Eriol. So yeah, we'll move on and do those other ones. Okay, guys, we are hanging with Candaith at his little campsite. We finished off a bunch of those quests from the Forsaken Inn, ran around, killed some boars, killed some orcs, and when we turned in, we dinged level 26, so anywho, we're here with Candaith, and we're going to look to smash out a few of these epic quest lines. So just following the epic quests through Lone Lands to try and get out of this zone as soon as possible so we can move on to the North Downs. And anyway, Candaith, what have you got to
How
say?
can I be of service?
Radagast, I've not seen him. I didn't realize I was looking for Radagast. Zeridan's words came late to the Lone Lands. If Radagast the Brown passed into these lands, then perhaps hope is not lost in this place. Must find the main body of the orcs. If you will assist me in driving back the enemy in these hills, I will begin the search for Radagast the Brown. So, I know that we meet up with Radagast later in the epic quest line, so we'll do a bunch of quests for him later, but first we have to help Candaith kill a bunch of orcs and goblins that are hanging around Weathertop.
How can
So-
I be of service?
Whilst we're doing that, there's just another side quest, which is just killing Kraban. So that's totally fine. Okay, these hills are crawling with orcs. send sugar in, and hopefully I don't get swarmed. But as you can see, they're bloody everywhere. Get this guy. So I've got to kill a mixture of ranged and melee. It's totally fine. These range ones do a lot of damage, my goodness. Loot. Thank you. Oh, snap. Signature. Go away. Should I send sugar in there? Kill a couple mobs. I will. Oh, you're going the complete wrong way, buddy. Alright. Focus this guy. Oh, check behind me. That would have been close. Very nice. Get you first. And pick up this guy. And pick up this guy. Don't have taunt available right now. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, goodness. Heal. The taunt. Lordy, lordy. Okay. Just one more of each. There we go. This isolated guy. Beautiful. Now we do need 7 more Kraban. One over here. Okay, so we've gotten all the Kraban eyes. From memory, this little patch of dirt here is also a deed location. Yep, Amon Sûl. And there's a view of Weathertop. So soon enough we'll jump into an instanced encounter with Candaith in which we get to climb Weathertop and just kill a whole lot of goblins and stuff. So soon enough. Okay, Candaith. Hail.
What can I do for you?
I thank you, Spacejam, but my thanks are tempered with concern. I have never seen a force of orcs like this in Eriol before today. The numbers at this camp are great, but the day may come when we can drive them howling from the lone lands. But that is not today. Okay.
What do you need?
Like the orc orders. Search among the orc camps in Glumhallow to the west and return to me with the orders this messenger surely possesses. Okay, so we have to find the messenger from before, the elite guy.
How can I be of service?
And that's just finishing the Kraban eyes. So yeah, we have to go find the messenger, which there's a couple of them walking around. That won't take us long. It'll be just over this hill here. Yep, there we go. Sugar, you know what to do. Easy. Candaith. Got that
Greetings.
report. These orders are written in the black speech, a tongue I've never desired to learn. Okay. So you can't read them. That's what you're saying.
What can I do for you?
Okay, so there's another orc camp and Warmaster Uzor, who also has orders. So we're gonna go find him. Whilst we're there, we'll collect Candaith's bow
Greetings.
and collect a bunch of lockboxes. So let's ride to just over here, I believe. Be cool orc encampment from memory. Okay, so we've arrived at Bleak Rift, which is essentially just a large orc encampment. We've got to collect a bunch of lockboxes, Candaith's bow, and ultimately climb our way all the way up these mountains to try and find Warmaster Uzor. So let's get stuck into it, sugar, huh? Send you after him, sugar, whilst I collect this. Your little heal. And I need this lockbox. Okay, great. We just got the bow. And then sugar after these dudes. Oh, shit. Okay. Pack incoming. But only pull 2 of them, that's good. Why not just purge him? Oh, get off of me. Good taunt. Heal. Good thing that third guy didn't pull. Okay, whole lot of lockboxes here. You deal with him, sugar, and I'll just collect all these things, shall I? Okay, nice. All the lockboxes. Now, Warmaster Uzor, I see you over there. Oh, where'd you come from? Should be no problem at all. Fact. I don't need you for this, sugar. Let me handle it. Start with a little lightning. Oh. You summoned someone, but they disappeared instantly. They probably took one look at me and was like, nah, I'm not dealing with him. There's no way. Thanks for the orders. And yeah, I'll take all of that. Thank you. So that's that. We pretty much finished Bleak Drift just then. I'm hoping I can just jump down there and not die, but I'm not going to risk it, so we'll ride back to Candaith and have a chat with him. Oh, Candaith, I'm back.
How can I be of service?
Another letter written in the Black Speech Spacejam, and I can't read it. All of these orders are useless to us. This is not a task for you, Spacejam. I finally discovered information on the whereabouts of Radagast, but there is something that you should see first. What is it? What? Oh, leveled up. Level 27, nice. Search the summit of Weathertop for anything unusual. Okay.
Greetings.
And I'll turn in this stuff. Thank you. It's got a deed of some kind. Yep, completing quests in Lonelands.
What do you need?
And thanks for that. And so now we're checking out the summit of Weathertop. Just up there. We've got to just right up there and poke around for a little bit. Okay, here we are. Top of Weathertop. And right away we find a rune-covered rock. Wow. What could it possibly mean? I wonder. Let's go back to Candaith and find out. Okay, Candaith, enough with the cat and mouse.
How can I be of service?
You found something. Let me see this rock rubbing you have made. Okay. Here we
How can I
go.
be of service?
Spacejam, I have news of Radagast, but I must ask you once again for assistance here. The letter you recovered from Bleakrift speaks of the Orcs' true goals, taking control of Amon Sûl, which is Weathertop. Orc forces are to move toward the crest of Amon Sûl under cover of night and will move in a large group, establishing small units along the paths from that larger force. Return to me when you are ready. Together we shall scale Amon Sûl and defeat Rigul, their leader, before he can carry out his master's will. Sounds good, man. I'm ready. Retake Weathertop. Let's do it.
Once a watchtower of the Dunedain, now a refuge for all.
Let's make haste.
Candaith the Ranger strives to break their foothold.
Okay, so no difficulty applied in this. I feel pretty confident I can just run through and blast pretty much most of these mobs. Let's see. Yep. Easy. Yep. You guys just come with me. Ignore Candaith. Just keep your focus on me. Hello? More goblins? Ah, even more goblins. Alright, check this out. It's going to be really satisfying. Y'all ready for this? Wow. Wow. Oh, but before I get too carried away, you're trying to talk to me, are you? Get the torch. Thank you. And light the gate on fire? Is that what you wanted me to do? Or... Oh, you wanted me to light this bonfire. My apologies. The path diverges ahead. I shall follow the trail to the right, you follow the path to the left. Sounds good. I feel like you're just going to get in my way, so... Yep. Sounds good. Can you just... Thank you. Okay, out the gates. Spacejam. so satisfying. You guys? Hello? You want some as well? As for you guys, don't even waste my time. Poof. Hello, gents. I'll just be taking your attention right now. Do you mind just gathering up for me? Thank you. And... oh, hello. Bob Hosh. Valiant effort, Bob Hosh, but simply just can't handle all of this, I'm afraid. Like that. And got a couple goblins about to join me. Laters. Remount. And press onwards. Sheesh. Dispose of you guys. Goodbye. Very nice. Also getting our deeds up in here, which is pretty cool. Okay, watch out, there's another sapper there. Ow. Oh, hello. And Candaith. Candaith, I brought some company. Easy peasy. You have done well, Spacejam. Better than I, it appears. Well, that's obvious. It's always going to be the case. Oh, you're a bit wounded, buddy. Oh. Yeah, thanks. So you're just telling me to charge in and you'll cover me, huh? No worries. Check this out. Bring it. Bring it. I dare you. A lot of good you did, Candaith. You did very well. Oh, God, no. My wounds are grievous, but I shall recover. That's good news. It's time for us to leave this place. I couldn't agree more. So yeah, that was Retaking Weathertop. Pretty fun just riding through mobs and smashing them like that. And where would you like us to go next, Candaith?
Greetings.
Managed to track Radagast south and there met friends, the Eagline, who make some ruins here in the Lonelands their home. Because of this nature, they are truly wary of anyone who wishes to traffic with them or their allies. And it seems that Radagast has enlisted their aid sometime in the distant past. Okay, so basically, I'll be going back to the Forsaken Inn, speaking with Gaderick Muntz, and then from there, from memory, I head to Osgurth, which is the kind of major quest hub in the Lonelands. Pretty cool old ruins. And then we'll be speaking of Gradagast. But yeah, I think that's it for now. Until then, until the next episode, see you later.